Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Northcrest Manor, the place where it all went horribly wrong. So, what do we got? One guard on patrol. Not too long a route, it has to be said. Any other complications? We need to get into the manor before that mob outside does. And... ooh, shiny. Expensive shiny to judge by the handprints. Now how to get to it? Oh, great, dog. Okay, so... down, across the water, and up, I think. Might be an idea to wait for this guard to drop by, and then drop in on him. On the other hand, no. I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling pacifist tonight. Minimum damage, minimum traces. Oh, doggy's waking up. Down you go.
Oh, I wish there was a sloop store nearby.
Pickpocket, pickpocket, pickpocket. There we go. That's robbed him blind. Next one, let's go just cross this water quietly before the dog wakes up again. Tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes.
I'm not
there we
feeling
go.
that well.
And then just up. And the dog has calmed down. Perfect. So, should just be a hop, skip, and a jump across onto that bit of stonework, and then we'll have whatever that shiny is.
To this place?
Well, there was a large explosion, and then you had a mob at the door, mate. So I do try to keep up. There we go.
Now, what do we have here?
A rather tasteful magpie, it would seem. Now, where next? We need to get into the manor. Now, there's a door there. There were some doors back at the side. Let's see what skulking around the perimeter gets us. Come on, mate. And you go. And I go. And... oh. There we go. Nice and simple now. We've got what looks like a crossbowman on the bridge. Anyone else?
What happened to the sloop sellers?
Guard there.
I bet there's blood running in the
Two
streets
guards,
tonight.
in fact.
Can't count how many graven scum I saw out there.
You can't count your own thumbs.
Shit, if I was born a clever man, I'd not be here.
Let's just quickly... oh, blast, they've turned round. Okay, so we need to get across here somehow. That brazier is going to have to go, I think. Now, in fact... there we are. Nice bit of comforting darkness to work with. Whoop. Other side, other side, other side. Phew! Okay, not as dark as it could be then. Bit of careful timing needed here. Gonna have to wait for him to walk away. Oh no, that first guard's turning around. Come on. Come on. Okay, so we're up to the first point. Then he walks away, turns his back, and we can swoop in here.
Do you have something? This waiting is killing me. If the graven have made it through, what good would I do? Well, I don't want to frigging die. Stay alert.
Oh, that, I must admit, is something I can fully sympathise with. I don't want to die either. Okay, so we have a guard. Looks like he is pretty static there. Pressure plate there? No, that's oil. Right, so if I was feeling lethally minded, there'd be a horrible accident at this point, but I'm not, so there won't be. He can stand in a puddle of petrol all he likes. Right, we'll let this guy wander away, and then we'll have to risk the light, I think. So there's crossbows up on the balcony. If they see me at this point... Oh, what's in here? Water arrow, perfect. Well, in that case I won't question the game's generosity. Let's put this torch out.
Every night.
Is he going to notice? Yes, he is. Awkward. And he's going to check the torch. Come on, are you going to see anything? No, fine. And let's put this out again quickly before... Oh no. Damn
I'll
it.
find you, filth! You won't get me too!
That's fine, I wasn't really planning to. We'll just cut up here, I think.
You're over there, hiding in the dark.
Yes, yes, I am. I'm just over here, not over there. Oh, and there's a shiny there as well. With 2 crossbowmen watching it. Oh, dear. That's awkward.
No one could have sworn.
Well, that's a suspicion raised, but he didn't detect me, so... So far, so good.
No.
Next step,
Intruder's gone. You may be
use
right.
that
Let's not
torch.
take any chances.
There we go. Pop. Okay, so we've still got some darkness to work with. Now, if memory serves, there was an access round to the right, wasn't there? There's also a servant's entrance down here, which may be worth checking out. Can mice fart? I would assume so, but...
Gloom is everywhere.
Mind you, the amount of cheese mice eat. Mouse farts are probably pretty deadly. Anyhow, let's pop this open. And we're in, and there is a light switch there, so we'll start with that. Nice, happy darkness. Another light switch there. And let's have you. 6 gold worth of gears. First decent loot in this place. Well, except that special, of course. Now... Okay, so this brings us out the other side, underneath the balcony. Not a great place to be. What's this?
I
Well,
wonder if this turns off all the water in the gardens.
Yes, it does.
Good. Couldn't hear a damn thing over there.
Oh.
Don't mind the fountain. Keep your eyes on those walls.
Now, the question is, did it
So
stop the
tired these
water?
days.
No, it didn't, but it did give us... you. Well, I'm not sure what that actually
I
did
hope
to
the men
give
on the
me any
bridge hold their
advantage,
ground.
so... May turn it back on just for, as he says, the covering noise. As the man points out, he couldn't hear a thing over it, so... Oh. Balls. Well, just wrecked my own distraction, didn't I? Oh well, moving on. Really should stop pushing buttons and spinning wheels just to see what they do. Now then. Oh, don't see me, mate. Don't see me. Wait for him to move. Come on, there we go.
This damn city.
Okay. Right, so we have throwables. And a barricade. Less good. Am I actually going to have to go in through the front door? You must be kidding me. tempting to lay him out, but it'd make too much noise. So instead, we'll skid in here. Okay, good, and we're past the outer guards.
He was able to get out in time. I know it.
Right, so Northcrest Manor. Somewhat less well repaired than it was a year ago. Ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Now where are we? Still sneaking around the outside. Link of focus. Oh, one cup there.
Where have you been? Captain will geld you if he finds out you left your post. You're here to take my place, Peter. I have to secure the cellar. Stay out of my way, but I want
Oh ho, trap on the cellar, eh? Oh. Okay, so one guard there, one guard
Graven
there.
made it through. What good would I do?
So we're gonna have to get into the garden and just go round them.
There'll be a hangman's noose on every tree if they overrun us.
I don't think they'll go
They
for
get off
trees, mates.
I heard they carved up the poor bastards in Black Square with butcher's knives.
Hope I don't catch the gloom.
I think you're more likely to catch a blade, mate. Really do. Okay, so that's all blocked. Looks like that torch is going to have to go to give us a pathway onwards. Well, only one thing for it. Wait for the guards to walk away. Particularly him. And then it's lights out again.
rats everywhere.
Come on, mate, take a walk. A lot of throwables here. I
If
could,
someone
I
starts some
suppose,
trouble, I'll put them in their place.
try it. Just distract them away while I put out the torch, but maybe there's enough there to do the trick.
If I don't catch the gloom.
There we go. Light out, nobody saw a thing. Now, what are you looking at? It's very tempting to go for a quick pickpocket on him. Even though it is mostly gold he's carrying. Can I get to it safely? There's that brief little window. It's so tempting. So tempting, but no. No, we're going to play this safe for the moment. Wait for Mr. Happy here to wander away.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Little sweep past. We'll wait for him to turn around, then we'll have that candlestick though. After all, what's the point of being a
Doesn't feel
thief
safe
if you're
on the
not
streets.
enriching yourself along the way? Another barricade there, and we're past them now.
That box looks precarious.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Oh, accidents happen. Crunch. Up. Okay, up again. Up again, and I think we have our route in. Let's just swing around for a second. Ah. Maybe. Where next from here, Garrett? Where next from here? Come on, you can't mean me to go up that wall, can you? Map. Down for a sec.
I need to sleep.
Down again. Again.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Oh, right, I see. Well, I can't say this is safe, but... Yoink. Okay, so past the guards on the courtyard and into the guards in the house, who are probably even more lethal than the previous lot. Now we've got an access point there. Take a quick jump. Don't think I'm missing anything else. No, good. In. Come on, open the door. Or I'll open the window. Right, the attic.
That was the easy part. This is a big house, and the Baron won't be taking appointments tonight. Not by choice.
Assuming he's even here. Let's take a quick ransack of the place first. Right, only thing of interest looks like... this door. Okay. Open this.
Why isn't it working like the other ones?
Just quickly tap this
What's
guy on
happened
the
to this
head.
place?
Come on, let's get you out of sight. Yep, don't think I was going to come in here for a bit. So, okay, looks like the place has been wired up. Pressure pad and dart trap. Didn't have time to conceal the work properly, mind you, so... what have we got here? Ah, guard's letter. Bethany, if you're reading this, then tonight turned to shit. I've saved all this go spent. Okay. Well, that's almost touching, really. What's this? Oh, letter opener and back into the dark. Don't think we're missing anything else in here. Quick glance on focus. No, we aren't. Ooh, okay. Let's get into the rafters. That looks like a better approach somehow. Okay. Well, it was a better approach until we ran out of ways to go. Nothing for it but down. Ooh. Here we are. Trap box there, already disabled. That's why it wasn't working, mate. You hadn't strung it up properly. Oh, coin purse and lights. I suspect Dad is going to have to show his palm to the Baron, or at least to Orion, whether he likes it or not. So, lots of floors, lots of stairs, not much light. Good. You have to be careful on the window side leg, but that's the end. There's a vent there. That's going to be worth checking out, isn't it? Now, where's the Baron likely to be? In his study, my guess would be the second floor, but then we have got this handy objective marker telling us exactly where he is. Let's take our time and ransack the place first, though. What have we got here? Study by the looks of it. Oh. Oh. Shiny there. Oh, what's this? The Awakened. My grandfather's rule was short, harsh, but efficient. The North Coast people was one as his grandfather. He misunderstood the enemy. Okay, so Hull and Northcrest was a lecture, basically, and he will not repeat it. And the Awakened were basically his inner circle. An industrialized, enlightened age, eh? Well, look where that's got you. So, So the North Crits have been researching this for about 2 generations, then trying to figure out a way of controlling it. I'm guessing this primal, given that it seems tied to the Keeper's old rune magic, is essentially the raw power behind that.
I'm going to have a look around.
Oh. Bad timing, mate. I need a way back up. There we go. And up again. And back into the vent systems. One quick glance around. Did I miss anything on focus? Yes, I did. Well, so now I can get up in a hurry if I have to. So we have empty drawer. No, I want the cupboard, not the... Oh, we'll have you. Is that book of interest? No. Right. Close that. No sense in being messy. And then, as I said, we'll hit the vent system again. Okay. Out of there. Right. And I'm not sure what we just disabled, but I dare say it was trouble. Probably a trap down there somewhere. Okay, well there's a door on the opposite side that's probably worth covering, and yeah, down, across, in. Ow! Well, at least it didn't do very much. Apparently I didn't disable that trap. Now, what do we got? Drawers, cupboard, doors, chest. Ugh. At least they didn't rig those up to alarms. Probably figured they'd rather pick bolts out of a crossbow than have the whole house rushing around. Now then... Another vent up there, although I'm honestly not sure why. What have we got here? Vivian. I'm utterly aghast with Vivian's behaviour, Lord Shooter's Garrett. Okay. Right, so religion is taboo in this city. Very well. I mean, strictly speaking, we did kill one god, the trickster. Again, just check those drawers over there. Something must be done, eh? Also interesting that they were discussing the use of primal to power things fairly open. If you can call a private dinner party open, this cult wasn't exactly being secretive despite the robes and the hoods. Okay. The bathroom. Just quick check. And we're good. We'll have you. And is there anything else in here worth nicking? No. Unfortunately, I can't see a way up to that vent, which is a little awkward, so I'm going to have to go back out through the trapped corridor. On the other hand, yeah, the door was wired up. Okay, that's a nasty little trick I'm going to have to be wary of in future. Pop another poppy.
Something feels wrong.
And we'll just work it forwards. Ah, there we go. There's the disarm for that trap. Well, that's a little late to discover it, isn't it? Still.
That foundry kid had better not try to stiff me up, my god.
And once. And twice. Oop. And... Oop. Okay, what's in here? Locked, eh? Right, so we have a guard making a patrol. Looks like they're working in pairs by the sound of that.
Freezing.
I'm on pick twice. Okay. Nope. Yep.
Doors
And
to grave holes.
come on. There we are. Good. Right. Pop this open, see what we've got.
Why am I so frigging hungry? I ate earlier.
The Northcrest Library. Well, might get some explanations in here, I suppose.
Is there access to the Baron's chamber? It was ruined in the accident and never rebuilt. It's a death trap.
Well, oh, great.
What happened to this place?
That's where I'm going, isn't it?
Sir, I was thinking. I couldn't help noticing earlier that there are no men guarding the sewer.
I'm sorry, Tessa. Did you hear me call you over?
No, sir.
Do you want the Graven plucking out your eyes with rusty knives? Is that what you want?
No, sir.
So put one foot in front of the other and get back to your fucking patrol as you were told.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think we've just discovered their equivalent of Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. Then again, it lacks some of the creativity in the good sergeant's tirades. Now, how are we doing? Electric light there, so darkening is not an option unless I can find the switch. Oh, what are you?
They think I don't know who did it, but I know.
Okay.
They'll
Okay, let's
respect my rank or they'll respect the edge of my blade.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
Okay, going up.
Streets are so quiet now.
Yeah, definitely rafter access by the look of it. There we go. Good thing I didn't mess that up. Would be
Jerky.
awkward.
I hate jerky.
Now what have we got? One guard patrolling around on this level, but others on the lower level. We know that much from the rant. And, well, it would be very tempting to drop a chandelier on someone. That would be a kill, as we found out all the way back in second episode? Second episode. So that would be a bad idea. Blink of focus. Not sure there's anything worth looting up here.
They'll
Well, it won't be up
respect
here
my
by
rank or they'll
definition
respect
because...
the edge of my blade.
There we go. Two across here. Another... Oh, that's just a chest that we opened up
I don't
earlier.
catch the gloom.
Okay, what else have we got? Not a great deal, it has to be said. Maybe I'll get a visit from the unconsciousness fairy, you never know. Oh ho, what's that?
Mother's turning.
Shiny, shiny. Oh. I think this guard takes a wander across here, so if we...
I don't catch the gloom.
Come on, mate. Come on. Come on.
Jerky. I hate jerky.
Walk underneath me. Walk under... Oh, that's I'm too high up. Okay, well, that's easily solved. Down once. Down twice. Let's have you. Oh, ah! The floor plans. Always handy. Now, where are we? Can I zoom in on this? No. Pity, it would be nice to read what that text said. Okay, in the meantime... Oh, right. The canary. Quietly, quietly. And then just back out of sight. Okay. Best get out of arc again, I think. Right. So, we've got the floor plans. That's always handy to have if you're robbing a building. Let's see if it actually adds anything. No, it doesn't map. So the Baron's study is off to the south. Probably guarded out the wazoo, only the one entrance, but I dare say there's others that aren't marked. So, question is how to get there, because, oh no, there's a connection there, the double doors. This could be interesting.
This damn city.
Okay, looks like preferred exit is going to be that door there. Unfortunately, the first thing I need is a safe way down. That's a bit of a drop.
Chewing coffee beans. Puh. I'd kill for a cup.
Well, let's try it. Oh, there we go. And down. Right, so, library dealt with. Let's get on to the Baron.